Okay, welcome in, guys, to Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy with your host, Frank the Crypto Tank. We are going to cover a couple of things today. First, we're going to cover the Fed validates BFT or Byzantine Fault Agreement. Byzantine Fault Tolerance. We've got XRP, XLM, and HBAR, and everybody is missing also XDC because we have an upgrade with XDC. We have a 2.0 upgrade that integrated a BFT-based protocol, Byzantine Fault Tolerance protocol. So hats off to Hulk and everybody covering this stuff. And I think, Hulk, you may have captured XDC as well. You've included XDC in your videos. You're on point. I've been watching you over time, Hulk. Crypto Hulk. We got him covering it quickly on the timeline and a few others. Here it is. Let's get into it. Fed validates BFT, XRP, XLM, HBAR's future. Federal Reserve. Sorry, I think you can probably hear my wife vacuuming in the back. Sorry about that. Federal Reserve has officially recognized the efficiency, security, and scalability of Byzantine fault tolerant or BFT consensus mechanisms in a recent research paper discussing secure payment systems. So this makes them more secure. This BFT. Give me just a sec here. I am going to. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to grab my glasses so I can see a lot better. The acknowledgement reinforces the relevance of digital assets such as XRP, Stellar Lumens XLM, and Hedera Hashgraph. And by the way, you are missing XDC. There is a fourth, which utilize variations, with all due respect, which utilize variations of BFT or Byzantine fault tolerance based consensus mechanisms. And just I'm going to say real quick, it's something like 2/3 can be wrong of the validators, and it's okay. It still goes through just fine and proper with BFT. Like, that's the benefit of it. We'll get into that in a second. Byzantine fault tolerance is a consensus mechanism that ensures a distributed network can function correctly, even if some nodes act maliciously. Okay, well, that's what I was trying to say. Or fail to communicate properly. BFT provides high security and reliability, making it an optimal choice for financial transactions that demand efficiency and resilience against attacks and failures, which they all do require that, right? Of course they do. It's payments. The Federal Reserve's recognition of BFT as a preferred model for secured payments is a major validation of its effectiveness over alternative consensus mechanisms like proof of work and proof of stake. Unlike proof of work, which relies on high energy consumption and computational work, or proof of stake, which bases security on token ownership, both, I would say, probably not so hot. And if you say that it is, well, you might say because of the computing mechanism for Bitcoin, and it makes it so difficult and such a pain in the ass, and that's actually a good thing, like mining gold. I get that. I get that piece on Bitcoin. Understand that. And tend to agree with that. It's got to be very difficult to create, right? Or difficult to mine the gold, so to speak, right? It does. I get it. Okay, you got a point there. Bitcoin tier dripping maxis. You got a point. I'm honest. Which bases security on token ownership? That ain't a good idea, Ethereum. I don't think that's too smart. I mean, how is that fair? Whoever owns the okay. All right, don't like it. BFT achieves consensus through mathematical verified fault tolerance, ensuring faster and more secure transactions. The research underscores the importance of BFT-based digital assets in future payment infrastructures. People, you're missing XDC in here. XRP, I'm going to say XDC, XLM, and HBAR all employ variations of BFT. XRP Ledger utilizes the federated consensus model, a form of BFT that allows validators to agree on transactions without requiring mining or extensive computational power. This ensures high-speed, low-cost cross-border transactions. Thank you. XLM. Stellar XLM operates on the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, a federated Byzantine agreement model that prioritizes security and efficiency in financial transactions. Thank you, XLM. Thank you, Stellar. HBAR. Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, employs the Hashgraph consensus mechanism, which combines gossip protocol with asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance, or ABFT, ensuring high scalability and low latency, or low tie-ups, right? Slow tie-ups speeds, or whatever you want to call it, low latency. One of the most critical takeaways from the Federal Reserve's research is the implication of the future adoption of these assets in global financial systems. XRP, XLM, and HBAR, and by the way, you're missing XDC, are not only highly scalable, XDC for sure, and secure, XDC for sure, but they also adhere to the ISO 20022 standard, XDC for sure. Why are you guys including XDC in here, which is a global messaging format for financial transactions? This compliance positions these assets as ideal candidates for integration into banking and payment networks. Nothing on the channel is financial advice. Please hit the like and subscribe if you're enjoying what we're doing here, if you're getting something useful out of this. Nothing is financial advice. Please hit the bell notification. This compliance positions these assets as ideal candidates for integration into banking and payment networks. Just to be extra annoying, this compliance positions these assets. You missed XDC, but XLM, XRP, XDC, HBAR. This compliance positions these assets. This compliance positions these assets as ideal candidates for integration into banking and payment networks. Did I say all these words enough times for everybody to understand the potency and impactfulness of this statement? Not going to read it again. I was going to, and I'm like, Frank. Okay, so that's how this is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only on the channel. That is how you research, like a little freak show like that. You read it like frickin' 12 times like a little weirdo. And that's how you learn crypto. And my wife laughs at me. She's like, you've heard that video already 3 times. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because I'm gleaning new things each time I listen to it or each time I read an article. Do you research this way? You might want to think about it because that's how you research. When we say deep dive, that's what we mean. You're literally just sitting there mulling it over like 5 times the same exact thing, reading it or listening to it again and again and again. Why? Because you're gleaning new things each time. From CryptoRank. No, we don't like your cookies. A lot of times you won't have to do it, but we'll accept it. No, I'm not reading your dumb privacy statement. All right, we're going to have to deal with that because I'm not clicking their stupid privacy statement. Okay, Fed hidden decision. Ooh, a hidden decision. And why again are you not including XDC? You need to. Boy, do they're hot. Okay, so here's what I'm saying, my opinion. I'm pretty observant, I think. And I've been watching. And they're hiding XDC. Okay. They were hiding XRP for a while, the lawsuit, blah, 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 everything. Okay. Now you're not hiding it anymore. You're not hiding XRP anymore. You're still hiding XDC, though. They're hiding XDC. Look at XDC's price. Wait, hang on. Watch. XDC be hiding. Cryptocurrency market cap today 3.24 trillion. Fear and greed index in at 56. Bitcoin in at 103,992. Retrace City 2,484 for a crappy little Ethereum. We don't like Ethereum. I don't care. I don't like it. I need it to go up for all my other shit to go up. But I don't like it. It's fake cheater. I don't like fake cheaters. That's our opinion on the channel. XRP at $2.13. Down 1.24% on the day and 7% on the week. Not financial advice. Don't buy anything we say on the channel. Don't do anything with your money because we say it on the channel. It's not for financial advice. Boy, would I buy up some XRP right now. If I had a brain in my head, or I didn't already have my bags packed. Cardano in at 65 cents and down 11% on the week. Boy, never buy anything because of what we say on the channel. You know, it's never financial advice, anything we're saying. Boy, if I had a brain in my head, would me, not you, me personally, think about buying a whole shit ton more of Cardano. If my bags weren't already packed. Hedera at 16 cents. Down 10% on the week. I don't know why that deep breathe is so impactful on the mic. Probably sounds gross. To the untrained ear. Algo at 19 cents. Down 11.64% on the week. Holy shit. Quant be up 17.34% on the week. Why? And up 4% on the day. Why? Why Quant? Why Quant? Oh, Quant. Oh my God. Just in the comments recently asked about Flare. And look at Flare up 10% on the freaking day. What are you doing there, Flare? All right, Quant. Let's see. We're going to get to Flare in a second. Did a sidetrack from the news and the BFT coverage, the Byzantine fault tolerance coverage. But how blessed interesting that we have a quant that wants to go big instead of staying at the crib. 17% in the week. Now, Flare, what are you up to? Yeah. Look at Flare. What are you doing? Let's get some candlesticks going. Oh, look at that. On the one day. All right. We're done with this shit except for XDC that I wanted to get to. They're hiding XDC on you. It is down 10% on the week. Let's check its all out. Let's check its all-time high out at 19 cents. So if we can take ourselves, get the old calculator out. If we can get ourselves to, what was it? 19 cents is an all-time high, and we can pull a 3x past that. That is a 57-cent XDC. Wow. Not financial advice. A calculator exercise I do here. $5,000, you buy at 6 cents. You're buying 83,333, and wow, 83,333. Holy crap! And what did we say this was? All-time high. Yeah, that'd be 57 cents times 83. So without paying fees, that's $5,000 for for $47,000 on an XDC at 57 cents. I have a feeling she's going to do about a 5xer though, and that's my thought. I don't know if that really will happen. Who knows? But that's a 95-cent XDC, and now that's 80 grand almost. Not financial advice. A calculator exercise. Okay. Yeah, they're hiding XDC. I think they are. All right, Federal Reserve embraces BFT Byzantine fault tolerance, cementing XRP, XLM, and HBAR. And by the way, XDC, the article doesn't say that, but you're missing. Okay, the latest Federal Reserve digital. Oh, sorry. Let me get back in the chat, guys. Oh, looking good. And let's get back in. Yeah, the latest Federal Reserve digital assets have started a transformative shift as the nation's central bank officially recognizes the powerful Byzantine fault tolerant consensus mechanisms, or BFT, through a pioneering research paper. Of course, we knew about this years ago on the channel, didn't we? And didn't you, us XRP holders, listening to David Schwartz and so many interviews talking about BFT. Right now, at the time of writing, this game-changing acknowledgement strengthens the position of XRP, XLM, and you're missing XDC, and HBAR in the blockchain security landscape, while also establishing a remarkable pivot in how financial institutions approach the entire spectrum of digital asset payments. Federal Reserve officially embraces BFTs, cementing, I'm going to say XDC, but they're saying XRP, XLM, and HBAR's role in secure payments. The Federal Reserve has officially acknowledged the efficiency and scalability of BFT consensus models in a research paper discussing a secure payment let's see it here on X. Okay, here goes smoke. Always laying it down hard, smoke. Hot and hard, smoke. Sounds so dumb. Hot and hard. What are you talking about?
I'm not entirely sure what you're
Federal Reserve. All right, you know what? Really? Listen to my phone.
For example, are you describing a scene or action? E.g., someone smoking intensely, a fire burning fiercely.
Okay, so I said smoke, and my phone wants to start talking to me. This is the world we live in. Wow. Federal Reserve officially embraces BFT, or Byzantine fault tolerance. Why are you going to say it so many times? Because you're on a different platform, Frank. The Federal Reserve has officially acknowledged the efficiency and scalability of Byzantine fault tolerance consensus models in a research paper discussing a secure payment system model. This is a significant endorsement, as BFT models, specifically the Byzantine agreement-based mechanisms, provide the highest level of security and scalability for distributed networks. XRP, XLM, and HBAR, and you keep missing XDC with their 2.0 upgrade. They use BFT. Oh, God, on a Sunday morning. I'm all pissed off. All utilize Byzantine fault tolerance variations, as confirmed by the documents below. The Federal Reserve's research. Sorry, I'm being really annoying. I'm going to stop doing that. Sorry. If I'm annoying myself, I'm annoying everybody else. The Federal Reserve's research reveals that this model is superior to other consensus mechanisms like proof of work or proof of stake, making it the most viable choice for high-speed, secure financial transactions. This recognition is crucial because not all cryptocurrencies use BFT or Byzantine fault tolerance, right? Yet the Federal Reserve has specifically studied and validated its advantages and its need in a payment when you're using it for payments, using blockchain for payments. Given that XRP, XLM, and I think you're missing XDC, I got to keep saying it, and HBAR are also ISO 20022 compliant, aligning them with international financial messaging standards, it makes sense for the largest central bank to integrate with the most scalable, secure, and compliant digital assets. Of course they would, and we knew they would a long time ago. Years ago on this channel, Never Financial Advice, this research serves as a direct confirmation, but never financial advice, that these assets are positioned as the top choices, but you're missing XDC. That's okay for future Federal Reserve payment services. Sorry. All right. By the way, don't forget to check out Caleb and Brown. Link in the description below. You get your concierge crypto brokerage service with your own personal broker. And these guys are simply fantastic over there, guys and gals. You will love them. I know you will. We've been using them, my wife and I, for some time now, and are utterly thrilled with these guys. You can, set limits. You can do everything you want. You don't have limits on how much you can cash out per day. You have 24/7 access to your broker. It is a one-to-one personal broker assigned to you. They really do this. It's crazy. This company is amazing. Not just saying that because I'm affiliated. I used them for a long time and then wanted to become an affiliated partner. And we made it happen. But yeah, that's the truth on Caleb, whether I was affiliated with them or not. They're awesome, and I used them prior and would continue to use them and will. Anyhow, Caleb, let's get to back to the markets real quick because I want to... Wait, what's Render doing, AI? Down 17% in the week. Never financial advice on the channel. When we see blood red... what we do is we buy the crap out of it if we like it. And that is not advice. That's what we do. It sucks that I have to say that all the time, that the world is such that people will try to blame you for being stupid with their financial decisions or just the bad luck of the market. And then, you told me to do that. No, I didn't. Constantly only ever say only for educational and entertainment purposes only. Never for financial advice. What I do is for my own financial advice and my own doing. I am looking, that's what I was looking for. Sorry, guys. Zilliqa. Oh, yeah, Zilliqa. Yep, Zilliqa. All-time high. 25 cents on Zilliqa. Taking some pain in here. You know what we really want to see, though? We love Zill. Whoops. You know what we really want to see is what beats the living shit out of Ethereum. Ethereum can't freaking hang with this baby. Yeah, well, I saw this video. I actually played it, I think, on one of our videos. I referenced him. And this dude, really awesome, is playing... what a great video. Yeah, 37 cents for an all-time high. Yeah, he's playing a comparison with trying to take a transaction to finality on Ethereum's blockchain and then on Harmony One. And Harmony One does it in some minutes, like fast. And Ethereum, the entire video is like almost a half hour or something. And Ethereum still does not complete its transaction. Hilarious, dude. Come on. Yeah, there are chains that crush Ethereum. Crush it. literally crush it. Don't have the activity that Ethereum has and everybody writing on it. I get that, right? But yeah, there's certain chains like Harmony One that beat the shit out of Ethereum. They're created to do such things. That's why Ethereum wasn't created to do it. That's why that's such a joke, that video, when you watch the finality. It can't even close the transaction. It's hilarious. Ethereum. Yeah, I'm trash talking Ethereum. You're damn right I am, because I say the truth. And you guys who own all this Ethereum, you would say the truth too if you didn't own it all, I think. But Ethereum is awesome for what it is. It's got a whole shit ton of players on it. Oh boy, does it have some TVL locked. Ain't no question about that now, child. And that's what tells what a chain really is about. I mean, its activity, how much TVL it's got locked, the faith in it, and the faith in that chain. So, hats off to you, Ethereum, even though you never really were designed to do what you're trying to do. God bless you. You'll try to kick the can down the road like our money system does for as long as you possibly can. What's space and time? I just thought that might be interesting to look at. It caught my eye. Space and time. What are you? Inexorably linked space and time. What are you? What are you? Abstract. Smart contracts lack native data processing capabilities, and securely connecting external data is cumbersome. Space and time SXT chain. We're going to check this one out. It addresses these challenges by introducing proof of SQL. Oh, I've heard of that before. A breakthrough zero knowledge, yeah. Circuit that provides verifiable SQL queries against tamper-proof tables. Interesting. Delivered as decentralized database, loaded with ready-to-go indexed blockchain data compatible with proof of SQL. SXT chain is ushering in a new era of data-rich smart contracts. No shit. Why have I been under a rock? You guys know about this? Don't bullshit me. You don't know about this. SXT, maybe some of you guys do. Some of you do, maybe. All right, I need to jot this down, sorry, because this is part of my research on the channel. We love to learn. Taking us to the light and out of the ignorant dark. By storing only cryptographic commitments on-chain, SXT chain secures an unlimited number of tables ledgers without bloating the chain. Interesting. Developers gain the ability to run ZK-verified queries on massive data sets for major blockchains or user-provided off-chain data, all while supplementing the limited compute power of smart contracts. This powerful combination propels the creation of sophisticated cross-chain dApps. Holy shit, this is crazy. Ultimately fulfilling the blockchain vision of a permissionless, trustless, and data-rich digital economy. No shit, all interoperable. Interesting. I'm being really weird today, sorry. I'm having fun on a Sunday. In sunny Colorado at 7:20. We were up at 4 today on a Sunday. And had some wine last night. There's no problem. Just a little. The problem, untapped potential of Web3. Smart contracts can't access critical data, right? This is the thing. Smart contracts underpin, this is why it's such a huge thing. Smart contracts underpin major decentralized finance protocols like Uniswap, Aave, Compound, and Synthetics, each securing billions on Ethereum virtual machine, the EVM. And that's what I meant. Ethereum rocks the house, although I think it's a Well, these protocols provide trustless, permissionless asset management. They lack data-driven sophistication. Aave, for instance, can't differentiate a new borrower from one with established on-chain history. Well, that's absolute horseshit. You got to be able to at least do that. Come Come on, right? Just saying. In traditional finance or TradFi, options derivatives exceed their underlying assets capital with over 40 million contracts traded daily. Yet these options are largely missing on-chain because trustless deployment requires external data processing, which standard smart contracts cannot perform, but now they will with this. By contrast, on-chain perpetual futures see an annual volume of 39 trillion. Thanks to simpler logic that relies only on token price feeds, smart contracts can only access wallet balances, current transaction data, basic blockchain metadata, and their own internal state. They cannot directly query the historical data stored by blockchain nodes, and that would be incredibly game-changing if it could. I think that's what allows this to do, which is why this is crazy shit. Using archive nodes, an external off-chain client can only access simple data points such as, the state of the entire blockchain at any given time in history. Example, who is the first owner of the CryptoPunk #1 NFT, for example. The transactions and events emitted as a result of transactions at any given time in history. For example, John's wallet swapped 1,000 USDC 2.5 ETH on 4/18/2023. Off-chain indexing solutions can parse this history, but introduce trust assumptions with solutions. Such solutions are typically centralized and unverified. Decentralized Oracle networks bridge this gap by providing the infrastructure to aggregate, validate, and deliver off-chain data to blockchains, but require connectivity to external systems to handle complex data sets, SQL execution, rich on-chain history, etc. As multi-chain protocols spread, many rely on hub contract on Ethereum linked to spoke, in quotes, contract on other chains. Monitoring spoke activity in a trustless way remains difficult. Similarly, Web3 games struggle to reward in-game actions or on-chain NFT milestones because the underlying data isn't directly accessible to the smart contract. Some teams resort to centralized services, undermining the trustless ethos of Web3 and highlighting an urgent need for trustless data processing. Yep, ZK, here we go, zero knowledge. Boy. I'm not going to go into all this. You guys know what zero knowledge proofs are. If you don't, you can go into it. This is so interesting. Holy crap, what a cool article. We might want to be checking out SXT chain with proof of SQL. All right, we're running long on time here for this episode. Boy, space time, you got my eye, buddy. Never financial advice on the channel. Where's your inset? Oh, it just created. All right, hang on. I want to go to the website really quick. Space and time. What are we missing here, people? Please. You can start building. You can build smart contracts with zero knowledge proven SQL. You can build apps with indexed chain data, and you can build dashboards as well with the AI studio there. Wow, what a great looking site. What seems like a very easily navigable site. How freaking cool you guys are. Glad I found you. Okay, guys. All right, Shane Kim, I'm going to check you out. Oh boy, I'll be ripping you guys apart. You guys are going to feel weird. It's going to be like creepy shit. I get so invasive. I research like a weirdo. I might just be outside your window. Just make sure you're not doing anything weird, Shane. Just kidding, Shane. I'm not that weird. I would never do anything like that. But I am going to research the living shit out of you guys. I am interested now in space and time. You caught my attention. Yeah, you got it, Jay-Share. We are right on. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for subbing. Fell off my horse has subscribed. Thanks for subbing. We love you guys. We're just having fun here. We're making some money too. Never financial advice. You guys do that part on your own, but we like to do that with the crypto. It's fun. We're having fun with it. This is cool, man. SXT, no shit. Surprised that I found something new today. All right. Caleb and Brown, we love them. Please check them out. Check them out in our link. It helps us out too. It's fully transparent. It helps us out if you click our description below and get connected with Caleb. Yeah, this is crazy shit, man. Guys, Fed. Holy crap. Get eyes on this. And by the way, like I said, there's a 2.0 integration and upgrade that you can check on XDC on the Zinfin network, which is Singapore, not China. That some people like to say in the comments. It's so funny. Yeah, you may want to get eyes on the old Zinfin too. I'm being a weirdo today. Sorry. I'm being really dumb today. Sorry. It's annoying. Like I said, if it's annoying me, it's going to be annoying you. So my apologies. For being so excited this morning. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I wanna, before I jump off though, I keep doing that. I hate doing that shit too. I'm gonna get off the stream and then I keep going for another hour. Hold on one sec. Let me just find. Ooh. We don't want that. We don't want that, but we do want that. What is this? Yeah, okay. Same little post on X that we saw before. Not a biggie. Let's go a little deeper. Not going to find nothing there because there ain't enough on it. Because I can go to page 3 and I ain't going to find nothing. I go to page 2 and it ends there. So not much on this. What if I change and also say, I said XRP twice. Whoops. XDC. You getting on that? We got Crypto Hulk though. Oh, we got Maximus. Sorry, thought it was Crypto Hulk. It's Maximus Crypto. Sorry, Maximus. To give you your proper due. Also, Lift Capital. Give you your proper due. Also, Nick and Cash Official give you your proper due. And while we're at it, we might as well run through a list. And I'm not going to remember. So all the crypto, hold on, this is long time coming, crypto YouTuber content creators. That was a weird way to search that. I didn't need to do it that way. No, deny. I don't want you. Why you want to try to find my location? What up with that? Why would you do that? Yep, Ivan on Tech. Awesome. I'm going to say all of them. BitBoy, yeah. Listen to all you guys. Here's all the ones I listen to. Brian Young, yep. Young, sorry. Sorry, Benjamin Cohn, don't know you. Yes, Crypto Lark. Yes, Crypto Wendy. Yes, All Coin Buzz. Where'd your brother go? Coin Market Cap. Yes, Anthony Pump. Yeah. Bitcoin a little too Bitcoiny for me there, Pompey boy. Good for you though. You made a mint. You made a killing, Pompey. Not my cup of tea. Nice guy though. Super smart. Not my speed, Pompey. I bet I'm being an asshole right now though. I bet he's just the best, awesome, coolest guy ever. Yeah, All Kind Buzz. Yeah, watch you. Thank you for your knowledge over the years. And by the way, Pump, thanks for your knowledge over the years, for sure. Andreas, yes, thank you for your knowledge. Crypto Casey, yes, thank you for your knowledge. Couple of chicks in the crypto space, kind of cool. Wendy and Casey, I literally supported you when you first started just because of that, and then I was like, oh, they're pretty good. Cryptos are us, not bad. Ben Khan, yes. Coin Bureau, you love to shill your Ethereum, I know, guy. What's up, guy? Thank you for your knowledge over the years, though. Altcoin Daily, yes. Crypto Hulk, I will say. There's a whole ton more. Is that Alex? No, Matt's Crypto. Thought it was Alex Becker. Alex Becker, one time, he was like, he was dead serious, I'm pretty sure. He goes, hey, when you die, make sure next time when you die, you go talk to God and you tell him, look, please, just next time don't make me come back as a loser and ugly and poor. Make me come back rich and smart and good looking like Alex Becker. I swear to God he said that, and he was dead serious, and I don't think he was kidding. He got my attention, though. Any news is good news. I'm looking for all my other peeps on YouTube as I'm yapping. Sorry, guys. Anyway, digital asset investor, all you guys. God, Working Money Channel. There's so many. You got Mickle, you got Alex Cobb, you got tons of them. You got your Crypto Hulk. Tons of great, awesome people. Oh, here's a good list. That's all you're going to do, though, huh? Oh, yeah, Crypto Jeb. He's good, too. How about 100? Top 100? No. Yeah, Crypto YouTube creators. There you go. Ah, there you go. Yeah, these guys are great. Love them. Couple I do not know. Most I do. Yep. Pretty cool. Yeah, Klein's Kid. Yeah. Archime Buzz, Whitebear Crypto. Yeah. Cryptoface, don't know you. Cheeky Crypto, yes. Crypto World. Yep, Thinking Crypto, Tony Edwards. Coindesk, yep. Crypto Eddie. Erie. How the hell you say that? Oh, Ben with that picture. What are you, a 3-letter agency guy? Come on. Oh, boy, guy. Crypto Cake, yeah. No offense, Ben. You're cool. Crypto, you've had quite a journey, from what I understand. Crypto Report, yeah. Lewis Jackson, what up, dude? Yeah, you're good. Like you. Crypto Janes, definitely. Yes. All you guys, really good. Thanks for the knowledge over time. I'm glad I'm doing this right now. This is a long time coming. Sorry I don't know some of you guys. I feel like I should, though. All right. Let's wrap her up for today, folks. Crypto info, blockchain made easy. And we found a new one, never financial advice. We're just going to have to see what the deal is with space and time. And she is here. And yeah, we're just going to have to see about this baby, about space and time. SXT. Okay, you guys have a great Sunday. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for those who subbed and tuned in and gave us a like, and we're in the chat here today. We love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, and I love you guys all so much. Have a lovely rest of your day. We'll check you next time. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and check out our link below for Caleb and Brown to get connected with your crypto concierge service.